Welcome back to factPsycle. Today's video dives into the latest chapter of an economic showdown that's reshaping the global order, the US-China trade war. And this time, it just got personal. The US-China trade war just got a whole lot more serious. What started as a tit-for-tat tariff spat has exploded into a full-blown economic confrontation. For years, China's strategy was to play defense, absorbing hits, keeping negotiations open. But now, that playbook is out the window. This time, Beijing is hitting back, harder than ever before. One of China's boldest retaliations, halting Boeing jet deliveries. That's not just a jab, it's a body blow to America's biggest exporter. Boeing is a backbone of U.S. manufacturing, supporting over 1 million jobs both directly and indirectly. By freezing these deals, China sends a clear message: no more business as usual, and it's not stopping there. U.S. tech giant NVIDIA, a global leader in AI chips and graphics processors, is forecasting up to $5.5 billion in losses due to escalating tariffs. That's a gut punch to one of the fastest-growing sectors of the American economy. Meanwhile, China is targeting a critical vulnerability: rare earth materials. These are essential for everything from smartphones and electric vehicles to advanced missile systems. By restricting rare earth exports, China's essentially saying, "Good luck building the future without us." Even cultural exports are under siege. China is now limiting Hollywood releases, effectively shutting the door on the world's second-largest box office. Big studios stand to lose hundreds of millions, as U.S. media companies are added to Beijing's unreliable entities list, a blacklist no corporation wants to be on. This is more than trade. It's a cultural clash, and America's soft power is taking a hit. While tariffs and tech get the headlines, quiet diplomacy is also suffering. Talks on key issues like fentanyl trafficking, which kills thousands of Americans each year, have stalled. And China's leadership isn't rushing back to the table. Instead, Beijing is strengthening ties across Southeast Asia and the global South, forming new trade blocs and military pacts that edge the U.S. further out of the region. Inside China, a new wave of economic nationalism is surging. AI-generated memes mocking U.S. leaders and policies are going viral on Chinese social platforms. Patriotic influencers are gaining millions of followers, championing Beijing's hardline stance and calling for a long-term economic decoupling from the West. This isn't just government policy, it's becoming a people's movement. And while this may feel like a geopolitical chess game, the consequences are very real, especially for everyday Americans. Prices are rising, fast. From toys and toothbrushes to car seats and phone chargers, nearly everything made in China now comes with a higher price tag. Some economists warn that inflation could spike again, especially as new tariffs hit essential consumer goods. Not everyone in the U.S. is on board. California is suing the federal government, challenging Trump's use of emergency powers to impose sweeping tariffs without congressional approval. Several states are backing the lawsuit, claiming it's hurting local businesses, raising costs, and threatening thousands of jobs. The debate? Whether this is a strategic stand or an economic own goal. The auto industry is also feeling the heat. As tariffs loom, car sales spiked temporarily. Buyers rushed to grab tariff-free inventory. But now, inventory is vanishing. If prices surge again, a sharp drop in sales could follow, leading to layoffs and production cuts. Auto execs warn that a prolonged trade war could cripple long-term growth. Across the Pacific, Chinese factories are bracing for impact. Tariffs on some U.S.-bound products have climbed to 145%, making it nearly impossible for exporters to stay competitive. thousands of small and mid-sized manufacturers are reporting canceled orders. Some are pivoting to other markets. Others, closing down altogether. Despite all the damage on both sides, neither country is backing down. For the U.S., this is about reclaiming dominance. For China, it's about proving it can stand alone. And for the rest of the world? It's a front-row seat to a new kind of conflict, one not fought with bombs, but with business. This trade war is no longer just about economics. It's about power, pride, and sea. That was it for today, please. Like, subscribe, and share. See you in the next one.